when instruction and correction comes and maturity comes, you're not going to like it. So I don't expect DDG to like this part. He might click off now, right? But if he's not a fool, this is just reality. Read your Bible. He'll listen. I'm not a fan of none of y'all. And so I'm just going to say what I want. And so that's what's going on his end. Now on her end, she should have been understanding that he came hours. See, both sides are wrong. I want you to realize that. She should have been understanding and let him stay in the house for a couple of hours and at least see his kid. It's the wrong way to do it. All your fans, they're gonna be on your side because they're just yes men. You know, fans are yes men. Yes, everything. Oh yeah, because like DDG is an idol. That's just what it is. He's an idol to them. I'm just gonna keep it real. And so he can do no wrong in their eyes, right? But both of them are wrong in this situation. Just I will wait till it blow over. Now you done said a lot of stuff, so I don't know how it's gonna blow over. I hope it blows over. You know what I'm saying? And for the sake of Halo, that's really my prayers, is that for the sake of the child, y'all get it right. But if y'all want to get it right, I'm gonna be honest. I don't have to get right with God. What's good? It's your boy Rob Allen ENT, man. We about to get right into the thick of it. Now listen, hold on. Let me put the mic right. There we go. So here's what's about to happen. We understand what's going on with the Halle and with the DDG situation, man. I really want to just shed some light on it because a lot of people thinking that this is like not normal. And I think it is. You got a 50% chance of this happening to you, especially in this era. And I'm going to give you some tips on maybe how to make sure it doesn't happen to you. Of course, you're young. Everybody's young, so everybody's went through this if they've lived life long enough. You know, some people have not went through this yet. And what happens is when you have a kid, it's a new level of responsibility, but it also can be a new level of irritation if your mentality is not right, your emotions aren't right, and your relationship with God is not right. And I'll talk about that because it's not, this happens to believers. This happens to Christians as well. So this is not like, oh, just because if you're a believer, then you're good. Nah, the reality is you're not good, especially if you don't understand the devices that the enemy has for you in the area of having a child, right? So whether you're married or whether you're unmarried, having a child is a blessing, right? But what happens is now you have a new level of responsibility and you have a new level of almost like warfare. I won't say it's all spiritual because most of the time it's your flesh, it's your natural self, it's your selfishness, it's you as a human and your whole generational line of humans that have came through your bloodline. They all act a certain way and they get activated in certain situations, like when you have a child. So when you have a child, you're 9 times out of 10 acting the way your dad or your mom acted, or your grandma or your grandpa acted, and you don't even know it. See, this is why you need to ask questions. You need to talk to your mom and dad, grandparents, you need to be like inquisitive on how they dealt with things when they were married, when they were having kids, when they were, work-life balance, all that. Have these conversations, because if you don't, they are going to come up. And then what's going to happen is you're going to be like, well, why am I acting like this? Or you might not even be aware. Most of y'all are not aware of how you act. So I know for a fact DDG and Halle changed in that relationship. It was not just Halle. It couldn't have been. Impossible. It's both of them. Both of them don't realize that once the baby came, they already had problems probably in their relationships, right? Because if you're not working on yourself, there's no like say if you're a cheater. If you're a cheater, but you never develop into not being a cheater, and you just think that as I get older, I won't be a cheater. As you get older, you don't grow wiser. That's a myth. You have more life experiences, but you don't grow wiser at all. especially if you don't learn from your mistakes. So if you guys don't know, my wife, Fiana, is Kiara Shanae, right? So she just did a video on this as well. So just go over there, check her video out as well. I'm just going to give you a little bit more of a natural and spiritual side of the situation. So here's the natural side. He is in his mind thinking that he should have full custody of his child whenever he wants to. And if he sets a date, this is the selfishness, right? It's just what it is. It's not, and here's the thing. You're not gonna like when instruction and correction comes and maturity comes, you're not gonna like it. So I don't expect DDG to like this part. He might click off now, right? But if he's not a fool, this is just reality. Read your Bible. He'll listen. Fools don't listen to instruction. This is just me trying to tell you what's up. So I'm out here, right, looking at the situation. For what it's worth, everything that he said he couldn't see his, child. What happens is on her end, because the child gets sick, she changes it up. And because she's probably still, going through some things, she's like, I don't want my child to be away from me because it's sick. So maybe could we do it? Because mothers have that nurturing, they don't want to be away from their child while they're sick, right? Some mothers, right? Now, if I'm in that situation, just being real, only because I've worked on myself, I'm just gonna be honest. If you work on your mentality, your spirituality, your emotions, you'll be able to quickly assess, okay, this is a fight I don't need. Hey, is it okay if I get the child? I know I wasted hours and hours, but here's the thing. This is where you got to put your pride. Pride and ego is all selfishness. You're like, oh my God, I can't believe that I drove hours here. All that is selfishness, right? Okay, you drove hours here, you wasted some hours. Oh well, right? I'm just being honest. I know people don't like this. It's why we need more fathers. And fathers are going to tell you, suck it up, son. What are you talking about, brother? Okay, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's done this. Everybody's went on burnt missions, bro. Everybody's went on burnt missions. I'm not going to give you I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of none of y'all. And so I was just going to say what I want. And so that's what's going on his end. Now on her end, she should have been understanding that he came hours. See, both sides are wrong. I want you to realize that. She should have been understanding and let him stay in the house for a couple of hours and at least see his kid. So he has a right to be, I didn't say he doesn't have a right to be angry, right? But the word is clear. You don't have a right to sin. You don't have a right to get vengeance. Now you're mad. Now you're about to start taking it out on her because now you're going on the internet. That's the wrong way to do it, DDG. I'm just gonna be honest with you, bro. It's the wrong way to do it. All your fans, they're gonna be on your side because they're just yes men. Fans are yes men. Yes. Everything. Oh yeah, because like DDG is an idol. That's just what it is. He's an idol to them. I'm just gonna keep it real. And so he can do no wrong in their eyes, right? But both of them are wrong in this situation. He should have never went on the internet with it, right? He should have, behind closed doors, like got his corpse, lawyered up, did whatever he needed to do if he was tired of it, and not said nothing. Now I get it. He's an internet ninja. So I get why he on the internet, but you can't be an internet ninja all the time. Sometimes you gotta step back and realize, I got a family. I got an image too. And I don't want to be that type of dude to just get on there, but I get it at the same time because this happens to a lot of men. He might be like, you know what? I need to stand up for a lot of the other men who don't have voices because this happens all the time. I get it. It does happen a lot of the times. But at the same time, you got to realize you are going to have to deal with Halle for the rest of your life if you want to see Halo. That's just what it is. You don't have to deal with her. You dang sure gonna, it's just what it is. I think y'all can work it out. I'm not one of them people that's like, oh, I think it's not gonna work out. I think it is gonna work out. I think y'all are gonna work out. I think you should work out. I think you should call and then but I mean, of course, it's gonna be some tension now because it's on the internet and Holly's the person that she doesn't like her. She likes her gossip and stuff, but she don't like it on. She don't like her stuff on the internet, right? She don't like to be in the mess, right? So she's not really gonna be feeling you right now, and that's fine. Just I will wait till it blow over. Now you done said a lot of stuff, so I don't know how it's gonna blow over. I hope it blows over. You know what I'm saying? And for the sake of Halo, that's really my prayers, is that for the sake of the child, y'all get it right. But if y'all want to get it right, I'm gonna be honest. Y'all have to get right with God. Realign yourself with God. Get His attributes. Get His patience. Get His long suffering. Get His fruits of His Spirit. And that's really the only way that it's gonna be made right for real. So where Halo can be in a non-toxic environment. That goes for all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Get right with God. Stop playing.